gonna say that hasn't happened for a long time, but then you remember for some reason Pokemon Go of all things brought back somehow for some reason. Much weaker of a movement though. I don't know if I heard about that one, or maybe I did and I forgot. The terrible! He's back! Royal Chambers! Who be back here? Like, are you distressed about Dr. Disrespect's return to Twitch, or what's going on here? Why is Toad so distressed? Like, do I go to the Royal Chambers? Very small people are more focused on Pokemon Go causing car crashes. Oh, that, yeah. Could bring up a lot of dumb things people have said about video games in the current day, but that might be edging into political territory. This isn't the thing. This castle is practically turning itself upside down. I don't know. Listen, I love edging, but nobody likes politics. Oh, that's fair. Some sort of ruckus in the princess's chambers. Please hurry to the Princess Peach's aid. Oh, so like all the way over this way, right? That's what you meant by royal chambers, not like the throne room or anything. What that means. Wow, big stretch. And of course, I play wired like a real gamer. Gotta get that awesome little input delay. I was about to say that awesome input delay, but like, that sounds like it's higher than it should be. Okay, so I think that was this way, right? I was about to say I could just chuck the kids off the cliff there. Well, it's not a cliff, you know what I mean. Words are hard. So, I'll save again, why not? It's good to be saving where I can. My finger still hurts. Not as much as before. It has gotten better. It's not getting waves of flaring up in pain anymore, but it's still very uncomfortable. Oh. Oh, good Bowser. Attack now. Go. This time the princess will be mine, you fools. Wah! Mario and that green wimp are here. What are the odds? I'll admit, you've had to be my shell before, but not this time. Oh yeah, my horoscope said so. What are you, a 15-year-old girl? Today's the day I win it all. I rule. What? Did he just eat the one that's on Princess Peach's face then? What? Gotta go! Gotta blast! Yeah, can we go back to when politics was halt? Two dudes talking in a pub about current events going on. I mean, it still is kind of that, except they throw around big words that return the big princess at once! Big words that don't mean anything to sound smart, and if you disagree with them, they hurl insults at you like a paid child. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, I guess we have our next portal that we're going to. In that case. Okay, so that's that one. Alright. Mario, what can we do? Bowser's got the princess again. It's like deja vu. If you don't do something quick, who knows what'll happen? Hurry, you must chase them. For curiosity. What, 3 out of 5 there. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, considering I do have to get to bed at a decent hour to get to like this car show early tomorrow with the truck that I was showing photos of. But realistically, I can't go to bed like super soon anyway, because I need to wait until that thing is ready for a color change, which should actually be pretty soon here. Like, the way that I have it set up for the color change is just like this 3x3 one that was the more convenient one to grab, where I just color change it to gray for a single line to show like the water fill line, so fill past there, and then it'll seep into the pots, and then light gray for up there. So, it's probably just about done with black here soon. But if I have to stay up anyway, I might as well just keep streaming for now. Otherwise, I would just keep on streaming late into the night and try to make more progress on some of my game stuff here, but I do gotta be up early for this show. Oh, I can't just... Rigged. So I might as well keep on doing this for a little bit and start this next world here. I better do. I realize more of big news station making the most reactionary statements possible than another news station being like, wow, look at this news station saying insane stuff. Look, everyone go hate on them and hate watch and making them even bigger. Well, that's the case that'd be for news stations, but just like general discourse between individuals, especially online, is kind of like Lancer described. Actually been considering dipping so I can go sleep because you're tired after eating a whole pizza to yourself. Yeah, that's fair there. I probably won't be that much longer before, like, the soonest time that I can go to sleep. Because that looks like it's just about done with what I know the black section is supposed to be. It's getting pretty close, at least. I'll keep on going for now. So I don't think I'm going to clear this next world this stream. But I'll make some progress, at least. So I may as well do. Because, yeah, if I look at the show and shine that I wanted to go to, which apparently I can no longer get tickets in advance and get like a $5 discount by doing that, which kind of sucks. 8 a.m. to 9:45 is card show setup, and then 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is when the card show is open to the public, is the time on that. So I don't need to be there like super duper early, but I do kind of want to leave like the earlier the better, to really give myself time to get there and take it slow and not have that much traffic on the road and all that. Because this one is a little bit of distance away. I am gonna have to go on the 80-kilometer-an-hour road here in the city, which is about the maximum speed my truck can hit. When I went there last year, I was the slowest vehicle on the road. Not by much. I was doing just slightly under the limit, just because it's as fast as my truck could go. What the? Do I get over there? What? Yeah, what now? And people that were passing me were like giving me thumbs up and stuff, but yeah, and I'm also nervous about going like 80 kilometers an hour when I have like no seatbelts or any safety features really. But both of the shows that I went to last year were like a decent bit of distance away, and I had the option of going on the 80-kilometer-an-hour road or going through downtown. And the first show that I went to last year, I went through downtown. And with like the hills and the stop and go on hills in an early 50s manual, luckily I didn't get into a collision or anything, because you have to roll back on a slope before you can go, assuming you don't stall it like I have a couple times, but luckily didn't that time. Point is, it's a way to get into a collision. 80 kilometers an hour, not miles per hour. 80 miles per hour is like probably 120 kilometers an hour, something like that is what that is. The maximum speed of my truck is 50 miles per hour, which is 80 kilometers an hour. I'll check out the time hole on that landing, but this gap's way too wide to jump. If only I could fly or glide over there. Oh, it'd be a lovely Lakitu or a sleek paratrooper. Hey. Because I don't think that I can, Gosh dang it. Controls in this game. Yeah, I can't with that. Because back then, trucks were geared low so that you get more torque. So it decreases your top speed, but gives you more torque. Because the idea is then you can haul more stuff. You get like more pull, you get more oomph out of your lesser speed, was the idea. So if you get something like a 1953 car or something like that, so same age as my truck, it can go normal highway speeds, most likely. Like you can go fast with those. But if with an old truck, they're not going to be able to go fast because they're geared low. I could always change out the transmission to something with like higher gears, and then that engine would be able to bring me to higher speeds. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep it original. So it's slow. That guy's even more lame. We go to 500 kilometers per hour in school zones. Yeah, that sounds like the States. That especially sounds like Texas from my time there. Maybe I can drop down from this other side here or something like that. So yeah, I want to give myself time to get there and play it safe. But I definitely wouldn't mind. Apparently I never grabbed that. So I figure better safe than sorry. And I do want to go on that 80-kilometer-an-hour road, not go through downtown again. Because while I did successfully make it without getting into a collision, there was one that was kind of close, where I was stopped at a red light on a hill, so I'm facing like this, facing up. And the car behind me doesn't seem to know that old manuals, they need to roll back before they can go. But luckily, I was able to do it well enough that I didn't hit them. Like, I was able to get going fast enough that I didn't roll back all the way into them, luckily. But it was a little bit scary. And I have stalled it on slopes before and needed to, like, start the engine again. Which is really sketchy on that one, because my ignition switch is on the floor. My dad's truck, my dad has a 1949 Mercury truck. That one, the ignition switch is on the dash. You can start it just, like, with your thumb on the dash. But for me, the ignition switch is above the gas pedal, meaning I can't hit the ignition switch while still having the brakes on. Like, it's not something that can be done. Or maybe I could have my left foot on the brake and then right foot on the ignition switch to start it again. But then I can't have my left foot on the clutch, and so the clutch can't be engaged, so I better be in, like, neutral or something like that. And it's just a mess. I really wish that my ignition switch was on the dash so I could do it with my hand. Because about a month ago, was it about a month ago, a month and a half ago? Everything's blurring together here. I did stall it on a slope. Luckily, there was no cars behind me. And I had to, like, really quickly hit that ignition switch, take my foot completely off the brake, rolling back while it's firing up again, and then really quickly pushing the gas and getting some oomph forward before I go flying back too much. And it's scary. It's an extremely different driving experience driving something like that compared to a modern vehicle. Like, I am getting better and better at it the more I practice, but holy crap. What the heck? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? I'm so confused. What? Do I just have to send, like, the babies up there? Can I do that with the extended height? Yeah, we do. It's 30 kilometer an hour for our school zones. Whatever that is in miles, probably like 20 miles per hour. Like, it's slow. And so few people actually obey them. It seems like sometimes you'll see people zooming through school zones all the time. So, like, the normal speed would typically be about 50 kilometers an hour through most areas. But then when it's school zones, it's 30 kilometers an hour. And that just runs from 7:30 to 9 p.m., I believe, is the time that it's set to. It's technically not school zones anymore, it's playground zones. It used to be school zones where it was like, only when school is in do you have to go like slow speeds, like during these certain hours. But then they figured, oh, maybe kids are like still playing on the school grounds and stuff like that. So now it's playground zones, even on weekends. So every day, 7:30 to 9 p.m. Every single day, like no exception. You have to be going 30 kilometers an hour through all those areas. And if I want to go to and from work, I have to go through like 4 or 5 school zones. But yeah, and hello, is there Samurai? I just watched a video and posted all your thoughts in Discord. Okay, I can check that out later there. I did see some of them as they were being typed earlier, like before I started the stream. Can I just, like, am I meant to do this then? No? That's not it either? I'm genuinely so confused right now. I hate this so much. It's so close! Man. But yeah, let's see here. Oh god, for us, it's only the hours where kids would be going home or going to school. Yeah, it's all the time here. Like, so it's pretty much only if you're heading out, like, really, really early. Actually, it might be 7 a.m., not 7:30. I don't remember. One of the two. It's only if you're heading out like really, really early or you're coming home like extremely late, like the sun is already down and it's all dark, that you can go normal speed and not school zone speed. Oh, yeah, certainly something. That's what, like about 14 hours a day where it's school zones. Just wish Pokemon lessened the let's make one leitmotif and copy paste it into 3 minimum tracks. It could get lazy, exploit real quick. Yeah, that was one of the complaints of the soundtrack. I mean, evidently from you watching the video. I genuinely don't know what I do here. I'm so lost. Let's see here. Mario and Luigi, partners in time. Maybe there's a strategy wiki page for this. I kind of like using strategy wiki. I'm looking up strategy wiki. Strategy wiki, Mario and Luigi, partners in time. I don't know how much guides they make for new stuff, like if they still do a lot of stuff. But look up something from like 10 plus years ago and they'll have stuff on it. Let's see here. So, walk through Holly. What's the order? Okay, I think I've gone through a lot of this stuff here. I just didn't know what Holly Jolly Village was, but that's the first one on the list. Then Cooper Cruiser, then Bowser's Castle, Toadwood Forest. Okay, it's coming back to me. Yeah, I did that. Bim Factory. I don't remember this. Yoshi's Island. Yeah. Yube's Belly. I guess that's Barney. Gritzy Desert. Yeah, I did that. Gritzy Cave. I did that. So next is Thwomp Volcano outside? No, the page doesn't exist. That's where the guide ends. Dang, I'm looking up a long play. That's what I'm doing. Screw it. Pretty sure you can make it. Are you sure? Because I tried it a couple times there. Mario and Luigi, partners in time, long play. I guess this will also sort of spoil like how far I am into the game. 100% long play. This video is 17 hours long. I had it pulled up at one point. It looks like it saved me at 3 hours in. It looks like here. So if I just, did that actually pause the game? Here. So, oh, this was the factory. I remember it now. So I did all this. This is gonna be like most watched, most replayed. Yeah, right where I'm lost. Of course it's most replayed, Okay, so what? Maybe that's just for like 100% items or something like that. Okay, yeah, that's not important. They go do the thingamabob here. Let's just see what they do. Yeah. And then they go... Wait, what? Oh, that way, not from below. Oh! I was just trying to do the thing to get height. I didn't realize the kids could glide after that. I guess I should have figured from the way that they were like slowly falling that I could do directional stuff. I can make it from like the left side, not down below. Whoops, this is the wrong thing. I need this. That's what I need. Okay, I gotcha. 17 hours long, and that same amount of time you could watch Morshu from Zelda CDI read the entirety of the Quran? That's something someone's made? I mean, of course that's something someone's made. Okay, let's see here. Quickly. Whoa, it's janky. There. Their expressions. Jeez. Well. And somehow the adults will get to the other side. And it's all sentence mixing, no AI, really? Wow. I wonder how long that would have taken to make. Alright, well, we'll start this area at least. I didn't know that kids could glide like that. Harmonia 2024. Got some interesting music here. Toss the kids off the cliff. Imagine. Okay, I mean, Swamp Volcano Trail. Beware of falling objects. Why can't I go? What? What is that? Oh my god. That was weird. Alright, go ahead and save here again. Yeah, there's an 80-hour video from the same guy of Morsha reading the Bible. Also no AI, so I'll just send it fixing. Jeez, are these enemies? Are they... Okay. Yo, this is Swamp Volcano. You guys mountaineers too? We all are, and we're extreme. Yeah, you might have guessed from the name. This is a volcano with lots of thwomps. Ah, there's also a scientist at the peak named Gadzooks or Ollie Smokes or something. I couldn't tell at first, but yeah, they're toads. There's blocks up there. There! Can you see them? Man, they're really cheesing me. See the crevice? Unless you're as flat as an extreme hotcake, you ain't getting inside. Okay, let me do it then. I don't care how extreme you are. Unless you float, you can't reach that other block. Okay, well, I mean, whoops. Okay, and then the this, and then the that, and then the, whoop, wrong button. And then that. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, Emulator might be glitching out a little. Like, is this not what the soundtrack normally sounds like? Overclocked DS, we're not allowed to say the E word. I mean, they technically are, but the, oh, let's see here. No, as in, like, it's not what it's supposed to sound like. I'm gonna try reloading things. Like, I can do this. Oh, just a little weird physics? I was gonna, like, save and load state. And restart it if that's not what it was supposed to sound like. Whee! Okay. Oh. Well, that one's not important then. Okay. So come back here. Then this way. Say E word too many times in Nintendo sends an assassin to kill you, yeah. Oh, this is a bridge. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. I thought this was like part of the wall. That's what I kind of thought for a second there. Whoa, I didn't realize we were playing Bloxorks. Or whatever the name of that game was, however it's pronounced. That I used to play in elementary school. Puzzle game, for anyone that doesn't know. So can I like... Oh, come on. There we go. Wow, a whole 10 coins I got for that. Amazing. What the heck is this? Is this... I can't even tell with, like, the depth here. So that's a ceiling that I'd hit. So I need to... Whoops. Dang it! Get out of here! Okay, so then this button, and then this button, and then this. Okay, whoops, wrong button again. Trampolines. Okay, like that. Okay, that's how you go across there. Oh, or I guess you could ball roll is probably the other thing, right? But I did the thing that got items, so hey. Can't really complain about that. Nice flowers. Whoa. Let's fight our first set of them. How about... Oh, it's ready for its color change. I didn't even notice. Give me a second here. I have a filament right here in the box. Those so my filament doesn't get all crazy and straggled together, and then I get a jam in a printer. That's print later. Nice and orderly. Hey. I mean, I could technically do different colors. It doesn't have to be these, but I kind of like this. So these are the colors I will do. Where are my pliers? Here they are. And then my printer menu here. Be ready on the button to resume it. Rupees at the bottom. Grab rupees, hit resume, so that not too much bleeds out before it starts again. That in the trash. Okay. And the gray shouldn't take super long. Like, it's just a few layers. And then I change it to light gray, and then it does that for the whole rest of the print. The rest of the way up. I might just end up sleeping through the light gray stuff, because again, I need some decent sleep tonight. Is the case. So, yeah. Might not see the entire print start to finish during this stream. But yeah, honestly, I think the jokes about emulators not being allowed by Nintendo is honestly quite unhelpful and kind of harmful, to be honest. Well, whack. Is it gonna kill me at 0%? We're dealing with Nintendo. I mean... Oh. That's one of those situations where I may as well just keep on doing both. So, like, so their color is who they're going after. Yeah, it's me. If Nintendo didn't want to be the butt of every joke involving emulation, they should stop taking down every emulation site. Yeah, I agree. Okay. These guys don't seem super hard. They seem super easy, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Alright, let's see here. So, Luigi. I can go by 4. That's only by 2. 3 in defense. 4 in speed, eh. Ooh, 5 in stash. I'm going for that. Bear with me here. Missed it by 1. I'm not good at this. What the heck? There we go. But yeah, it's usually like a lot of sites that have ROMs that Nintendo takes down more often. They did do the takedown of Yuzu and Citra semi-recently, but I think that's because they were releasing builds like exclusive to Patreon, so they were like monetizing it. Apparently that's a big no-no. 4. 3 here. 4 in HP might not matter too much. Maybe 4 in stash. 3 in POW? I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to get like 4 in POW next time. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I guess I'm fighting another one. Guess we're fighting another here. We both have 64 health. That's super satisfying for a Mario game. Oh, Okay, that's when they go. Just needed to figure out the timing. I got it now. I think. Ish. This is a learning experience. What this be? Don't monetize your emulator project and don't make your ROM hack too popular. Nintendo lawyer. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Booty bop. Monetize them, however, you cannot have encryption code, which Dolphin did, and that's why it was shut down. Dolphin was shut down? I would assume that's what happened with Citra. I didn't even realize that Dolphin was shut down. I was unaware. Okay. Well, let's see here. Throw them kiddos up there. Give me that bean. Huh. I did not realize that. Whoa. Stay away from me, you maniac. Yeah, when you said there were swamps up here, maybe they said thwacks and I read it as thwomps? I don't know. Extreme danger. Crevice on left is off limits to wafer-thin trespassers. Using the propeller inside to float is also negatory. Stay out. Go away. Do the this. And then the that. Okay. Okay. This sound is annoying. Stop. Okay, so... Extreme danger. Don't hit blocks with hammers. Things fall often enough here without any help from you. Okay, so... You tempted me too much. Watch this leads to like a bad end or something. Super secret? Point of this, what? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now what? But yeah, more like suing for proprietary tech use in the emulator. Is that what they do there? Or it was sued, I don't know if it was entirely shut down. Wait, what's this? What have we here? Oh, this is just another way in there. Okay. But I needed to be like a wafer to float up that anyway, I guess. Okay, so... It's a way. Low-key, this is kind of a jammer. Okay. Oh. This isn't like Mega Man Sprite game where if you walk on the grass, you get arrested and get a bad ending. That's a... What? Okay. Wait for time. Stop that. Okay, we... Okay. I still can't believe that in the game immediately after Superstar Saga, literally the second Mario and Luigi game they ever made, they went ahead and just doubled the amount of things you have to keep track of. With having both regular Mario Luigi and Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. Like, this seems like a difficulty increase that you would get sometime later in a series.